Hey everybody, this is an update video on the Eotech 512 that I had failed, and I sent back to L3 Communications, the manufacturer of the Eotech. I got it back, and this is just all I have to show you, which is my receipt for the repair, because I sold that Eotech as soon as it got back. And it sold well. It's a popular weapons site, and that cost a lot of money. Put it up for a good deal and got rid of it. I had a Eotech 512 A65, and basically what had happened is I don't even think they gave me a description of what the repair was. I'm sure I could contact them and find out exactly, but they had given me the impression that they were 90% positive it was the corrosion and the interior of the battery terminals. And I showed in my last video, in the first video about the Eotech failing, I showed the battery terminals. They look good to me, but they had sent me something that was really interesting. They had sent me the step-by-step on how to identify that you have bad battery terminals, and like this checklist they send everyone. As soon as your Eotech fails, they send you this and say, hey, make sure it's not this. So obviously that's common with the Eotechs, and that is one reason I do not want that Eotech anymore, because if that is something that is so common, they have a whole checklist and pictures for you to go through and make, so they know what's going on with it. If it's that common, I don't want to own a site that it has something that common going on with it, and I especially don't want to pay $500 for it. So that's the reason that I won't be using Eotechs, probably any model Eotech whatsoever. I just don't see the benefits. I like the reticle they use. I think it's a little too big, so I might be more inclined to an aim point or something like that. But with the problems that I just mentioned, I just don't see the benefits. You can get, the aim points are going to be lighter, or even cheaper aim point style variants, not even expensive aim points, but they're going to be lighter, they're going to have a smaller dot, they're going to have longer battery life, and they're hopefully not going to have any corrosion issues and stuff like that. And this wasn't an old site either. It was only two years old or something like that. I think the factory warranty, my site might have been 2.5 years old, and I think the factory warranty is only 2 years on an Eotech, which I think, again, for the price point of this thing, is surprisingly short, especially something that's supposed to be bulletproof reliable. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the update. I'm not going to be using Eotech anymore. I'm sure, they're a good company. They've been around for a long time. They have a good reputation. I'm not saying don't buy an Eotech. Just for my purposes, I don't think they're going to fit what I am looking for in a weapon site.